Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Scorpio. So if in your birth chart Venus is in the sign of Scorpio, these messages are for you. This can also apply if you have Scorpio as your 7th house as well. Also, you guys, I changed it up. I'm changing it up how I'm doing the Venus readings. I'm going to start with a reading for the singles, and then I'll do a reading for those of you that are in relationships or dealing with someone. They're both like just mini reads. So let's see how this format goes. So, okay, I'm going to start off focusing on Venus and Scorpio singles for the month of October 2019. Okay, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the moon, the wheel, the tower, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I see something like unexpectedly falling in love. This is some sort of change or shift. It's like your luck changes just out of the blue. There is some sort of sudden shift, and I feel that you're going to see light at the end of the tunnel. There is actually someone who's going to be revealed, a love interest, someone who's been into you. You guys may have been feeling like you've been drowning in your emotions, feeling very emotional. You could have been going through some sort of purging where you were dealing with abandonment issues, trust issues. I just feel like you've been going very deep below the surface within your emotions. You also could have been having some sort of dream. So maybe you've been highly sensitive or highly intuitive. And whatever has been happening here, this also looks like some sort of secret. You know how you dive so deep into the water and then it starts to surface, whatever, it's like you can only go down so far and you just start to float back on top. And I feel like that is what's happening. Something that has been buried deep within is floating to the surface now. So a secret may be getting ready to come out before the month is over. There's going to be some sort of significant changes, more than likely based off of some sort of transit. And I talked about the transits before. I know I goofed and said that there was going to be a stellium in Scorpio, but not yet. However, Venus is getting ready to enter Scorpio within the next 3 days, I think. And that could have some sort of profound effect on your love life, because Venus will, it's like the return of Venus going back into its place at the time of your birth. And it's funny because I was just reflecting how the last significant relationship I had was during the time where my Venus was in Scorpio. So there are other things that play in factor, that have a factor in it as well. So that's not the only thing, but I feel like those of you that are watching, this is the message for you. There's going to be some sort of shift or change. Also, for some of you, by the time of your next menstrual cycle, a secret could come out, or there could be some sort of shift or change in your relationship status. So everything's crumbling apart with the tower. Something definitely gets revealed. This may be some sort of emotional meltdown or breakthrough, or it's just about clearing the pathway for something, for love to come into your life. Something that you were expecting You were expecting something to happen one way where it may turn out to be completely different, completely opposite here. Maybe it's going to be very surprising who has feelings for you. Maybe the way they reveal their feelings to you is very shocking here. But I do feel like someone has very deep romantic feelings for you. This person is going to be a reflection of your deepest fears. And your first response, I feel, is going to be to run away or to abandon this person, because you are going to start feeling like it's happening again. You know, something's too good to be true, or this person is going to abandon me. So let me leave them before they leave me. I just feel like your defenses goes up, or they're triggering your abandonment issues here. And so, yeah, like I was saying, you're going to initially want to run the opposite direction instead of dealing with it. The Tower also is about forcing, I don't know, I feel like if you try to avoid your destiny, like something will happen and that forces you back on the path of your destiny. I feel like there's going to be a lot of significant events because we have the major arcanas coming out for this reading. So definitely something significant should be happening this month. Some very noticeable changes here. There could be some sort of opportunity that presents itself. Look at the Tower. I'm trying to shuffle the cards. The Tower flipping out again. So let me look at the Tower and get some clarity. You may be surprised to find something in your inbox, or you may be surprised that someone is showing up at your door with a gift. I'm looking at these butterflies. So this could be the sudden birth, like you've been in a cocoon state and there's an abrupt awakening from this cocoon state. You probably knew that you were going through a transformation, but you weren't expecting what was on the other end of this change. Someone is getting ready to confront their fears. Whatever fears someone had, whatever blockages there were, there is being obliterated. If someone was very guarded towards you, I feel like, or you, like it was on both ends, I feel that those guards are coming down. This may also be some sort of unexpected visitor, someone showing up talking about they need a place to stay temporarily. It's an emergency. This could be some sort of weird twist of fate, like you drop your car off at the mechanics and you end up falling for them. It's something very unusual. Something does seem like a blessing in disguise. I see, like with loss, something is being gained. Like your faith, you're going to lose your faith before it's restored. Something is happening in regards to maybe someone all of a sudden comes out apologizing for something, or does something to show that they're sorry. Maybe it gets revealed to you that this emperor has been observing you or watching you from a distance. It looks like there could be some sort of changes coming to your home. So someone from the past is going to open up and express how they feel about you, but the way they're doing it, something is very secretive about the way they're doing it. I almost feel like someone is already secretly planning to come and visit you, especially if it's a situation where someone is no longer in a relationship or they got kicked out the house. Whatever it is, I think the reason why they're coming towards you might be kind of secretive or hidden. but someone just shows back up in your life. And for some of you, it's like literally at your front door. Someone just popping up because they need something. It's like someone is needing shelter is what I keep getting. So be prepared for something very unexpected for those of you that are single. Let's move on to those of you that are in relationships. What are the messages for Venus and Scorpio in relationships? So we have the central issue as the Ace of Coins. I just saw 1111 on my timer. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have Temperance. So I feel like those of you that are in relationships, to me, it's coming off as something new. Either this is a new relationship, like you're just now entering a relationship. Things are just now becoming serious. I feel like something will be established or confirmed for you guys. Something also may be offered. I don't know if you are offering something to someone, offering some sort of assistance, or someone will be offering assistance to you. So I feel like whatever it is that you need, you're going to receive it. Whatever you prayed for or needed will be received. I also feel that something like maybe you feel like someone owes you something, owes you an apology. There's a need for things to become balanced here. So I feel like Temperance and Six of Pentacles, something is about balance in a relationship. So maybe at one point your relationship was out of sync. Maybe you didn't know where it was going, where things were headed, and then stability comes to the relationship. There's a need for the both of you to assist one another. I feel like there's going to be healing. I feel like there's going to be an exchange, some sort of energy exchange, especially if both of you are very spiritual. There also may be a need to learn how to express when you feel ignored or like your needs aren't being met. You guys are working on that. And I notice how he's holding the sun and the moon. So I feel like you're connecting with someone who's a soulmate, or you feel like this person is a soulmate. You guys are complementing each other. Something about your energies are transformative when you're around this person. This person has the ability, or you have the ability to transform a negative situation into something positive. I feel like overall you guys are needing to restore what was lost here. Let me look at the Five of Pentacles. You guys could also be dealing with a Sagittarius or an earth sign. Something is like the missing piece of the puzzle. I feel like you're going to find the missing ingredient to your relationship. Something was missing, but I feel like that's going to be fixed or restored. I feel like someone needs to let their guards down and let their partner help them. Someone is too prideful to ask for help. And I feel like your partner is going to pick up on that, and they're just going to jump in there and assist you with either finances or assist you with your emotional well-being or something dealing with materialism. I don't know, that like you're too ashamed to ask, so your partner will just say, hey, you need this, here, just take it. Or you are the one offering this to your partner. So yeah, this is about someone's pride or someone's ego needing to be healed. You're allowing your partner, you're opening up, you're going to allow yourself to open up to your partner so that you guys can work on your relationship or heal it, whatever is missing. Someone was wanting some sort of attention and wasn't getting it. So I feel like that will be restored. Somebody's going to be like, why didn't you just say anything? You know, I'd do anything for you. I would have done it for you. Or, you know, and then you guys get the Tower too. So maybe something very unexpected is going to be revealed about your relationship. Someone's true feelings comes out. Someone from the past maybe unexpectedly returns. See, I feel like someone is at the doorstep. This is the similar message that came up in the Sigles. I don't know what this is about, being outside somebody's front door waiting for someone to invite them in. If it's not literal, then it's about maybe your heart is the door to your soul, of course. So it's like someone is waiting to be invited in. Someone is waiting to be spoken to. I feel like whatever this waiting is, this is where the Tower steps in. It's like enough of all this pride. You know, somebody needs humbling. Like we're putting you on blast now. Something needs to be said. Something needs to be done. So I feel that it's about restoring your trust with your partner. You and your partner are going to learn how to trust each other again. And the relationship will be stabilizing. Yeah, you guys are needing to get rid of that, any type of egotistical beliefs that you had. Maybe you were placing gender roles on each other, and maybe that's just an old way of thinking or old way of processing things. And I feel like someone is getting a slice of humble pie so that balance can be restored. There was a lot of ongoing, a lot of repeated mistakes. There was a pattern that was just on loop. I feel like you guys were stuck, and whatever was causing you to be stuck, or whatever was causing the relationship to be at a stalemate, is being obliterated so that there can be healing and movement again. All right, so I hope the messages resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.